How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we had a big update for Starfield. We have, as you can see on screen, update 1.7.36, which was released on October the 9th, 2023. It says a new update has been released for Starfield on all platforms. This update includes changes to settings that allow for players to adjust their field of view, as well as some other performance and stability improvements. Now, this is just the first of a few upgrades that they're going to be doing, like the DLSS and, ultra wide support. But first of all, they've got the field of view sliders now available in the game, so you can actually go in without a mod and actually do this. In terms of performance and stability, for PC only, they've improved the stability for Intel Arc GPUs, which were quite unstable, and they've added various additional stability and performance improvements. And for those that have been stuck on the quest Echoes of the Past, they've addressed an issue where tunneling creatures could pick a location that would prevent progression. That is no longer going to be the case. Now, in terms of the actual field of view, let's go into the game and check it out. And as you can see here, we are now in the game. And in order to find the actual field of view slider, you need to go down to accessibility, and you'll see it here. Default is set to 80. Both defaults, I believe, are actually set to 80, but I've actually got a mod that actually set mine to 85. So it's actually even registering what my mod was set to. But let's just take this back down a notch. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. So that is the field of view right now, and as you can see, that's how far I am from there. And that is pretty much where I am here. So now if we go into our settings and go into accessibility, and let's put the field of view, say, to 100. This is for first person. If we now go back, you saw that instant change, and it just gives you so much more viewpoint to see. And we can actually go further as well, but as you can see, it is affecting the performance in the cities, but we can go all the way up to 110, and minimum for third person is 70. We'll check that out as well in a second, but as you can see here, that is maximum field of view. It has tanked my DPS a little bit, you can see that, but man, that gives me severe VERD. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. So I'm going to return back to my 85 because I'm a console pleb, and that works best for me. But now let's check out third person. So we've got over the shoulder. So if we go back into settings and accessibility, and we take this to say 90, 100 will do. As you can see, it's almost like we're playing in third person. The FPS isn't too bad, but yeah, you can see that the desk there has gone quite a bit away. We can actually take that to 110 as well. There we go. Even further. Now, if we actually go, that's how far you can. Oh wow. That's how far you can take your character out. It's actually way more stable with your character out than in first person view. That's really strange. You can see it's got a slight jitter there, but if you go like this, it's just a lot more stable. I find that really interesting. But then if we go back into our settings and go to accessibility, we'll take that down to say 100. Let's go to 95 this time. You can see it still looks quite nice, and it's very smooth, and you just get much more of that view if that is what you're looking for. I know a lot of people were using mods to get this sort of thing done. I set this to 85, which is what I've got my first person set to. That actually doesn't look too bad at all. I think I might actually leave it like this. As you can see, we've got the third person there as well, and it's okay. I mean, it's not as close as it was before, and I think this actually looks quite nice, and I'm quite happy that I've actually got this into the game. This is a big change. A lot of people were actually moaning about this not being in the game day one, and I kind of agree, especially for PC gamers. This is kind of a necessity for day one. All games really, if they can actually handle it, especially consoles, because some, certain games won't allow you to do it due to frame rate issues, just like we just saw in first person mode where the FPS started tanking. And I'm running a 3090 Ti, so I can understand why they don't add it in for certain console games. But on PC, it's an absolute must because people can tweak their graphics and settings to just make it work. But that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Main Legend.